The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. Fading from mid-range, Malone hits it. Create space with the crossover. Excellent pass. Freedom with a jaw-dropping dunk. And we're all tied up. The defender is shaking off on that one. A fadeaway jumper. Malone sinks the basket. What an incredible assist. Attends it away. Blows by the D. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. Goes up with strength. A miss. The defender cannot keep up. Oh my goodness, what a move. Great defense. A tough shot. Not a smart play. Pulls up from mid-range. Leonard secures the two-pointer. The game is tied. The defender cannot keep up. Going for the dunk. Wade with the heavy slam. Elevates. An explosive finish at the rim. It's a brand new ball game from now. Goes for a fadeaway. Knocks down the three. Shoots a fader. Nice D on that play. Create space with the crossover. That's some solid defense. Leonard gets the steal. The defender is shaking off on that one. Some tight defense here. A wide open three. Johnson. 3 points off the board. We're back to even now. Fading from mid-range, Malone knocks it down. Cannot shake off the defender. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Leonard drains the three-pointer. And they take the lead. An open three on the way. Wade, that's just way too easy. That player gives them the lead. Oh my goodness, what a move. Open look. Wallace. Shot is good. The game is tied. Pump fakes. Rises up with the posterizer. Fires one off. A missed attempt from three. No. Every possession matters now. The D was too tight on that shot. That's a quick release. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Fires away. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A failed drive attempt. Fakes the shot. Some tight defense here. A good look for three. Leonard, what a beautiful three. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Goes for a fadeaway. Malone knocks it down. And that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Cannot shake off the defender. Watch out for the dunk. Ingram finishes with a commanding slam. Lopez with the big rejection. No hesitation for that shot. Tatum. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. A big basket. They got the lead. Blows by the D. Oh my goodness, what a move. Time is running out. An open mid-range. Wade, shot is good. Another lead change in this heated game. Create space with the crossover. Fakes it, didn't shoot. The floor is looking slippery out there. Not much time left now. To the paint, Wade just casually drops it in. That player gives them the lead. Wide open for a three. Woo, missed an opportunity there. Going for the dunk. Wade with the rack attack. The defender is shaking off on that one. Uncontested three-pointer. Wade, what a beautiful three. It's a brand new ball game from now. Blows by the D. Wide open for a three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. The defender cannot keep up. Bad shot selection right there. Whoa, great D. To the paint. with an effortless dunk. Watch out for the dunk. Oh, what a shocking miss. Just too quick for the defense. Gets a good look. Sinks the basket. That's some solid defense. Blows by the D. Goes up for the layup. Wade buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Tight defense right there. Create space with the crossover. Force the opponent to stop. Shot clock about to expire. Blocks the shot. We got ourselves a tight ball game. A good look for three. Wade, 3 points off the board. And they're back on top. Great defense. A wide open three. Wade hits it. Defense needs to be better now. They got the lead. What a game. Ingram with the great anticipation. Elevates. Throws the hammer down. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wade with the block. And this one is in the books. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game. Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip with a well-timed pick. Shot clock winding down. Oh my goodness, what a move. Wade scores with a dunk. He's so crafty with the ball. A difficult mid-range shot. A forced shot and missed. A failed drive attempt. Time Wiggins with a big-time block. An open three on the way. Some tough luck there on the three. A clever fake. Shot clock winding down. Uncontested three-pointer. No good from the three-point line. Shoots a fader. Malone secures the two-pointer, and we're all tied up. The defender cannot keep up. Wade scores with a dunk. The defender is shaking off on that one. A fadeaway jumper hits it. We're back to even now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fires away. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. That's a nice dish. The ball is stopped. A clever pass. A contested shot. Not much time left now. The defense was all over that shot. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Shot clock about to expire. Pump fakes. Great defense to force a shot clock violation. You won't be making that shot every day. Gasol setting a pick. Blows by the D. A clever fake. Time is running low. Just denies the shot. Kind of forced that one. Whoa, great D. The shot is contested. Defense was all over. Harden finding his rhythm. Harden knocks down the three. And we're all tied up. Gasol. Whoa! That's a clean block. Tie game. It's anybody game right now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Create space with the crossover. Shot clock about to expire. A tough three-pointer. Nowinski sinks it over a heavy contest. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Uncontested three-pointer. 1. Wade drains the three-pointer. We'll start with a jump ball. A failed drive attempt. A smart move by Harden. Goes for a fadeaway. Malone secures the two-pointer. Rises up. Wade just casually drops it in. The game is all tied up. Shoots a fader. Malone knocks it down. Pick and roll. Wade! An explosive finish at the rim. Double step back three from the beard. A fadeaway jumper sinks the basket. Watch out for the dunk. Wiggins with the rack attack. It's all square now. What a game. The defender cannot keep up. The defender cannot keep up. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wade! That's a clean block. Overtime. Get ready for some more action. Time for the tip-off. And we're underway. What an incredible assist. A clever pass. Shot clock winding down. A wide open three. Gasol. That's just way too easy. quickly takes it to the rim. Hard, nails the two-pointer. Sets a solid screen. Shoots from right under the rim, lays it in. Now that's too easy. Shoots with conviction. That's a bad shot. That's a nice dish. Not much time left now. Cut down. 4, 3, it's all. Shot is good. Three, 2, 1. And that concludes our game. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
What y'all want me to do? What you want me to do, bro? I'm best with. I'm best with LeBron. I'm best with Wade. Years ago, this time. Fucking thing, yeah. Top.
The players are warming up.
I ain't all
This
that
will
with
be
that.
a fun game to
We're gonna
watch.
figure it out.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Excellent pass. To the paint, Malone throws the hammer down. Create space with the crossover. A successful contest by the defender, not a smart play. Harden just drops his defender. A good look for 3. The touch isn't quite there today. Wide open for a 3. What a beautiful 3. A big basket. They got the lead. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fakes the shot. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. Harden drains the three-pointer, and they take the lead. Some tight defense here. Malone just denies the shot. Shot clock about to expire. Driving for a layup. Wade lays it up and in. It's a brand new ball game from now. Elevates. Malone with the heavy slam. Rises up with an effortless dunk. We're back to even now. Harden with an unselfish play. A smart move by Harden. Shot clock winding down. Wiggins hits it. A wide open shot. Shot is good. The game is tied. The defender is shaking off on that one. What an incredible assist. Going for the dunk. Malone throws down a ferocious slam. Great defense. Fires away. Knocks down the three. Another lead change in this heated game. Double step back three. Wade blocks the shot. Blows by the D. Oh my goodness, what a move. Rises up. Wade, an explosive finish at the rim. Gets a good look. Wiggins knocks it down. Going for the dunk. Gasol with the rack attack. There's still time for miracles. Fading from mid-range, Malone sinks the basket. Create space with the crossover. Blows by the D. Time is running out. A fadeaway jumper. Nice D on that play. Just casually drops it in.
Try to run the clock all the way out, bro.
Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go straight for a three-pointer, and they come away with the W.
It's me, too. My grandma told me don't get no poor performance. Do it.
The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. That's some solid defense. Goes for a fadeaway, secures the two-pointer. Tight defense right there. Davis, quick hands on that strip. Watch out for the dunk. Tatum with the rim-rattling dunk. The defender cannot keep up. A wide-open shot. Wade hits it. Elevates. Throws the hammer down. Wade scores with a dunk. Cannot shake off the defender. That's some solid defense. Watch out for the dunk. Pure dominance on display right there. Some tight defense here with the big rejection. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Fading from mid-range, Davis. Shot is good. The defender is shaking off on that one. Creates space with the crossover. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade sinks the basket. A failed drive attempt. Not much time left now with the heavy slam. The defender is dropped. Blows by the D. That's a nice dish. Shoots with conviction. An off-balance shot, no good. Great defense. Forces the shot. That one's unlikely to drop. Excellent pass. A clever pass. Going for the dunk. Davis with an effortless dunk. The defender cannot keep up. Open look. Malone knocks it down. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wade with a big-time block. A tough three-pointer. Wade setting a pick. That was not a good chance. Launches a quick shot. Tatum. That's just way too easy. Cannot shake off the defender. Cannot shake off the defender. Great defense. Shot clock winding down. Malone with a rim-rattling dunk. A large deficit to overcome with precious little time remaining. Finishes with a commanding slam. Some tight defense here. That's some solid defense. Curry, a quick shot off the catch. Curry with a circus three-point shot. An open mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. Wow, that was way too easy. Cut down. 4. That's a bad shot. 2, 1. Davis with the block. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back. Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wins the opening tip. Sends it away. An open three on the way. The shot bounces off the rim. Oh my goodness, what a move. Time is running out. The defender cannot keep up. Hits it. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Lopez hits it. Defense needs to be better now. That player gives them the lead. Lopez with the block. Excellent pass. Fires one off. No good from the three-point line. A failed drive attempt. That's some solid defense. Pulls up from mid-range, knocks it down. A big basket. They got the lead. Rises up. Pure dominance on display right there. And they take the lead. Setting a screen. Gets a good look. Secures the two-pointer. Another lead change in this heated game. That's a nice dish. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Launches a quick shot. Tatum, 3 points off the board. That player gives them the lead. Shoots a fader. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Fires away. Defenders are going to have a hard time now, and they take the lead. Elevates. Throws the hammer down. A big basket. They got the lead. Goes for a fadeaway. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Another lead change in this heated game. Oh my goodness, what a move. Blows by the D. The defender is shaking off on that one. An open three on the way. Some tough luck there on the three. A clever fake. Create space with the crossover. Great defense. Blows by the D. That shot was contested. A forced shot and missed. What an incredible assist. A wide open shot. Tatum hits it. We're back to even now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Create space with the crossover with a hard strip. Open look. Shot is good. Every possession matters now. Cannot shake off the defender. Fading from mid-range. Davis sinks the basket. We got ourselves a tie. To the paint, just casually drops it in. A failed drive attempt. The defender is shaking off on that one. Some tight defense here. Not much time left now. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's a shot clock violation. That's a quick release. 1. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is. A big win for them. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Going for the duck, throws the hammer down. The ball is stopped. The defender is shaking off on that one. Blows by the D, fires away, drains the three-pointer. A big basket. They got the lead. A wide open three. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Create space with the crossover. Goes for a fadeaway. Malone sinks the basket. That player gives them the lead. Oh my goodness, what a move. Goes up for the layup. Curry buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Pulls up from mid-range. Kid hits it, and they take the lead. The defender cannot keep up. An open three on the way. Lopez knocks down the three. Another lead change in this heated game. Some tight defense here. Great defense. Uncontested three-pointer. Some tough luck there on the three. Oh my goodness, what a move. An open mid-range. Wade, shot is good. Create space with the crossover. That's some solid defense. Cannot shake off the defender. The defender is shaking off on that one. Back Lopez blocks the shot, and it's a shot clock violation. A good look for three. Wade hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A fadeaway jumper. Malone secures the two-pointer. The defender is dropped. Watch out for the dunk. Wade scores with a dunk. A failed drive attempt. Rises up, just casually drops it in. The defender cannot keep up. Excellent pass. Wide open for a three. The touch isn't quite there today. Blows by the D. Fires away. Kid, what a beautiful three. An explosive finish at the rim. Shoots a fader. Malone knocks it down. Some tight defense here. Great defense. Elevates. Wade with an effortless dunk. Tatum sets a solid screen. What an incredible assist. Launches a quick shot. Tatum. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. Force the opponent to stop. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a deep three. And that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.